The man, driven by a deep desire for vengeance, sought to settle every score in his life simultaneously. He meticulously gathered everyone who had wronged him and booked them all onto the very same flight. Initially, his unfaithful girlfriend, a woman, didn't suspect a thing until a chatty seatmate inadvertently let slip some crucial information. The man sitting beside her, a professor, not only knew her boyfriend, Sam, but had also been a thesis judge who failed him from the program, forcing him to repeat the year. An older woman sitting nearby overheard and joined the conversation, revealing she was Sam's former homeroom teacher during that repeated year. She coldly declared that Sam was the single dumbest student she had ever taught. As the list of complaints grew, a passenger in the row ahead recognized the older woman. He was another man from her class, the one who used to relentlessly bully the timid Sam back in school, and the animosity hadn't ended. A hotel manager, a man sitting right behind them, joined the bizarre chat. Sam had once worked at his hotel and had been instantly fired for providing terrible service. The final revelation made the professor suddenly realize something was terribly wrong.
¿Alguien más conoce a Gabriel Pasternak aquí?
Panic spread as hands shot up all over the cabin. At that terrifying moment, the flight attendant, a woman, discovered the cockpit door was bolted shut and wouldn't open. She turned back in utter despair and delivered a chilling piece of news to the terrified passengers. Sam was actually a crew member on this flight. He had slipped into the cockpit before takeoff, deadbolted the door from the inside, and never came out. Perhaps even the pilots had wronged him. While everyone nervously whispered and desperately guessed the truth, the plane suddenly began shaking with violent turbulence. They finally understood the gravity of their situation. The most guilt-ridden expression in the entire cabin belonged to an old man, Sam's former psychiatrist. The man had continuously raised his rates until Sam, unable to afford it, was forced to stop his crucial therapy, thus explaining Sam's current insane actions. The plane was now plunging rapidly downward. Below, an elderly couple were obliviously sunbathing without a care in the world. The jet was screaming straight toward them, and they were Sam's abusive parents.